833-838. I'm Stevie Reese.
And now for the NBC Dan First Alert forecast. A mostly sunny day today as we head to a high of 76 degrees. Overall, pretty nice. Turning cloudy tonight, though, heading for a low of 55. Got some, to start out with tomorrow morning, some scattered showers. And we got clearing in the evening under partly cloudy sky with a high of 62 degrees. It is 70 in Devon. Also 70 in East Oakland, 71 at Carpenter Station on the Chestnut Hill West Line. Sponsored by SEPTA. Plan your trip at iseptaphilly.com. It's 11:54, and there's a new round of backlash over a beer company's decision to hire a controversial social media influencer. CBS's Deborah Rodriguez with her update.
I got some Bud Lights for us.
Anheuser-Busch's campaign with trans spokesperson Dylan Mulvaney sent the company's market value plummeting by $5 billion last month after many conservative states refused to stop. Anheuser-Busch debuted new ads to appeal to former fans. Now 5 Chicago gay bars say they're boycotting the company or distancing itself from Dylan Mulvaney, questioning the brewer's overall motives. Deborah Rodriguez, CBS News.
Well, 2026 is going to be a major year for Philly, the city hosting the FIFA World Cup. And we will be celebrating America's 250th birthday right here where it all got its start. It's also the Please Touch Museum's 50th anniversary. They see it as a chance in all the extra tourists in the city. Now, KYW's Connor Barkon tells us the museum is spending nearly $2 million to teach children about democracy.
There is no other city in the country that should host this exhibit in 2026.
President and CEO of the Please Touch Museum, Trish Wellenbach, says the younger children start asking questions about how our country works, the better.
It is important to find opportunities to engage children at the youngest age on a host of issues in and around the world.
Curators are coming up with concepts for the exhibit, and fundraising has already begun. Wellenbach hopes some of the $1.9 billion will be used to bring students in so they can learn about democracy for free.
We're going to have to raise the funding to support that, but we really want to make this an equitable experience for all children from all schools, and that's the way to do it.
Discovering Democracy is set to open in January of 2026 and will run through the fall. Connor Barkon, KYW News Radio, 103.9 FM.
And at 11:55, it's your money news here on KYW. Here's Bloomberg's Joe Doniger.
A threat from Facebook's parent company. Meta Platforms says it will end news content on Facebook and Instagram in Canada if lawmakers there pass a bill that would force social networking platforms to pay media publishers to feature their work. Canada says the bill is aiming to set up a fair revenue sharing system. Last year, Meta said it would pull Facebook and Instagram from Europe altogether over European Union data rules. Dish is having a terrible year, and it isn't even half over. Dish lost more than 500,000 pay TV subscribers last quarter, and that's cutting off its route for growth. Its sales fell 8% last quarter. Net income dropped by nearly half. It also had to spend to fix a cyber hack in February, and that led to more customer turnover. On Wall Street, there's still a regional bank rally taking place, but it isn't enough to carry the stock averages higher. They're sinking by about 1/10 to a little more than 0.25%. The Dow down 98, the Nasdaq 33, the S&P 5. With money news from Bloomberg on KYW, I'm Joan Doniger.
Well, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is the new #1 movie. Correspondent Christopher Watson has the weekend box office numbers.
Hello, we come in peace. It's a $114 million domestic opening for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. That's only a few million short of forecasts, with international numbers bringing the global bow to a very respectable $282 million.
Oh, I got this. No problem.
Guardians knocks the Super Mario Brothers movie into second, granting Chris Pratt bragging rights for starring in the #1 and 2 movies that also had the 2 biggest debuts of the year.
Third place was to Evil Dead Rise with $5.7 million. Well, Dozens is placed. A little boy killed in a South Jersey fire next.
WPHI-FM Jenkintown, KYW and WIP-FM HD2 Philadelphia.
Always live on the free Odyssey app. Your home or business is a reflection of you. Now, if you're looking to take it from middling to sizzling, you need the help of your local CertaPro painters and the power of Pro. That's CertaPro's power of listening to your needs and delivering a customized project plan. And the power of doing the job right, on time, and within your budget. Contact CertaPro Painters today at CertaPro.com.
Each CertaPro Painters business is independently owned and operated. Home improvement contractor registration numbers are available at CertaPro.com.
Welcome to tonight's debate on the name of New Jersey's iconic breakfast meat. Everyone knows it's pork roll. Hey, calm down. The debate can finally be won, thanks to the New Jersey Lottery's meaty new scratch-offs. The Jersey Debate, with a top prize of $200,000.
Play the Jersey Debate. Name that meat scratch-offs with over $13 million in prizes. Anything can happen in Jersey.
Next topic. Is there a Central Jersey?
Must be 18 old by lottery ticket. Please play responsibly. If you or somebody knows a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
The following is a paid commercial message.
In the race for mayor, the field is crowded. Very crowded. But there's one voice standing out. Alan Dom. The Philadelphia Inquirer says it's Dom who's put forth the most detailed plans to improve the city. Plans to tackle crime, improve schools, and bring jobs to every neighborhood. But that's not all. If we're really going to address the challenges Philadelphia faces, only Alan Dom is independent enough to make the tough decisions we need. The Inquirer praises Alan Dom, saying he won't be beholden to anyone. And while other candidates would be forced to listen to the same special interest bankrolling their campaigns, only Alan Dom will put the people of Philadelphia first. So of all the candidates running for mayor, one voice stands out.
I'm Alan Dom, and it's simple. I love Philadelphia, and as mayor, I'll only work for you, because that's the kind of mayor you deserve. Paid for by Alan Dom for Philadelphia, authorized by Alan Dom.
The Keswick Theater welcomes the psychology of serial killers with Dr. Scott Bond on May 9th. The Happy Together Tour featuring the Turtles, Little Anthony, Gary Puckett and the Union Gap, the Vogues, and more on June 21st, and Kenny G on July 11th. Tickets are on sale at KeswickTheater.com.
KYW News Time, noon. Get 2 free windows with every two you buy. Pay no interest for 5 full years. WindowNation.com. Here's Michelle Durham.
Winner of a 2022 Crystal Award for year-round commitment to serving your community.
KYW News Radio 103.9 FM.
A 12-year-old boy was killed, and his younger sister and mother are in critical condition after a fire tore through apartments in Maple Shade. I'm Tim Jimenez.
Nearly 2 months after he was shot in the line of duty, Denver police officer Robert Schisler has died. As the investigation continues in Texas, federal officials looking into whether the gunman behind the mass shooting there embraced a white supremacist ideology. And sports, Sixers looking at a pivotal Game 5 in Boston following last night's win. And the Phils getting ready to host the Blue Jays tomorrow night with ballpark. It's beautiful. 68 on the way up to 76. And good afternoon to you. I'm Michelle Durham. Here's our top story at 12:01. A 12-year-old boy was killed, and 5 others, including his younger sister and mother, hurt in an apartment fire in Maple Shade. And KYW's Tim Jimenez reports dozens more are displaced today.
The fire broke out here on Adams Drive at the Fox Meadow Apartments, a large complex off Route 73. The 911 call started going out about 10:30 at night.
My daughter was like, hey, there's a lot of commotion going on over there. So I looked out the window, there's just a lot of flames.
Saw this light and everything, and I thought, oh, fireworks. No, those are really powerful. No, that's not fireworks.
Now, before fire crews got here, neighbors knocked on doors to alert people who could be in danger. And when firefighters got here, they knocked down doors to make sure people were out. One woman said her 79-year-old mother would have slept through this all if it wasn't for them. Now, it took crews a little more than an hour to get the fire under control. Officials say 16 units were damaged, and out of the 22 families forced out of their homes, the Red Cross is helping 40 people who are part of 12 families with food, lodging, and clothes. The cause of the fire has yet to be determined. In Maple Shade, Tim Jimenez, KYW News Radio 103.9 FM.
The Denver community in mourning today. We'll hear more. Let's talk to Stevie first in the PJ Fitzpatrick Home Improvement Traffic Center.
Hey, Michelle, we're hearing that there is an